Good morning. Thanks for joining us for Local 3 News. I'm Rebecca Bartlemay, and joining me via video chat this morning is Alex Palswitz with Taste the Local Difference. Now we're talking about our favorite vegetable. Mine happens to be corn, and Alex is going to tell us what hers is and what you can do with it.
My favorite vegetable is kohlrabi. So I'm going to flip my screen so we can dive right into my favorite vegetable and why it's so great. All right. So when I did some research on kohlrabi before this, the sentiment was pretty much how I feel like people look at kohlrabi. They're not as excited about it as they should be, because to me, it is the most exciting vegetable out there. So if you haven't seen kohlrabi before, I wanted to just start with like what it might look like at the farmer's market, kind of alien almost. These here, this one is so beautiful and really showcases how the leaves are something that you can use. The thing that's cool about kohlrabi, so this bulb is actually not underground. Rather than growing like under a turnip or a carrot would underground, this bulb happens right above the surface. And so this is the main part that you eat is the bulb, although the whole part is edible. And I love to use the leaves for things like stir fries. So today I just wanted to show quickly how you can use kohlrabi. So here I've already taken off the stems. Now, my chef at past restaurants would absolutely say I need to peel this, which you totally can do. But some of you might want to save a little bit of time. So I just want to show you how to quickly use a knife. So I just cut off the top, which is going to be the softer end. You'll feel when you cut on the bottom, it's a little denser. So I cut off even a little bit more. I can hear my knife going through it. And then you're just kind of taking off the skin. And then I'm not going to go through this whole kohlrabi itself, but you just kind of follow the curve and you'll take off the edge and try to preserve as much as you can. And this is what you'll have when you're all finished. So I'm really excited. I was looking at some different ways to cut up the kohlrabi and use it. And one of the ways I found is people actually hollow them out and stuff them like peppers, which I think is really exciting. So that's one thing. This was super easy to do, to hollow it out. You just use like a tablespoon that you have at home or like a spoon. And there you go. You can go through that. But I'm going to use this one. The way that I use kohlrabi the most is going to be just slicing it thin. Cut it in half. And then you can very easily just go through and dice it up. So that's just some of an explanation on why I think kohlrabi is so great. Great for fresh salads. You can cook it like a potato, but we don't have enough time to go over all the great things that it can do. Thanks so much for having me, Rebecca, and I look forward to talking about corn in the future.